This nigga keep on talking about he trying to get Trevor Cup. What the fuck you got for me, bro? Cause I looked through your roster earlier. I need defense. You ain't got nothing for me, bro.
Who would it?
The fucking Broncos, man. This nigga bugging me about this shit, bro.
Yeah, ain't gonna lie. Probably have to just start out. I don't get a lot of. But I'm gonna make the computer hard as fuck to beat. God.
Mm-hmm.
Who I playing the hell week 3?
What? Man, this nigga ain't hit me back, cuz. What you want? Man, I said what, cuz? What you want, man?
Bro, this nigga taking forever. Shot. What ace it?
I don't know, but he just started peeking in the group and whatchamacallit.
Damn. Well, they advance tomorrow, so he'll try to play me tomorrow. The other dude. Hold on, yeah, boys.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. Tonight, it's the second of our Monday night doubleheader, as it'll be the New
Go,
Orleans
cuz.
Saints taking on the Atlanta Falcons.
Oh, man. You just joined on your phone or something? I need to kick this down ball. Come on.
It's the
What you
first
doing, G?
weekend of autumn, and the NFL is in full swing as off we go
Huh?
on EA Sports. And the
You say I'm not
opening
finna win?
kickoff will not be returned, as that
You
will be a
running now?
touchback.
I gotta get up big on this nigga, make him throw the ball. He be throwing against shoot. He be trying to run the ball on me all game.
Now a first carry here for Robinson. And a short pickup to about the 27. It'll be second down. If you look at the Saints defense, they enter this one down in the 26th position in the NFL against the run.
And being able to set the tone early in this game, because when you get down to it, it's that sign that we saw in their football facility when we visited with them. The one that said no explosives.
I'm streaming, but I don't got to stream.
Ritter and London team up there. First down, Atlanta.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
On first and 10, it's Robinson. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard. The Falcons at 2-0 here to begin the season. And they come in feeling pretty good after back-to-back victories, CD.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
On second down, another shot for Robinson. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup, and that's all they needed to move the sticks.
2nd and 1, and people want to run the football. This is where every back in the league is supposed to do exactly what we just saw there. Pick up the first down.
On first down, Ritter. Man open,
Ravens
that's
in
Calvin Ridley. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker.
I said the Ravens in
8-yard
49.
gain, 2nd and 2.
Nothing fancy on first down, but a very consistent.
I want either the
type of
Ravens.
play.
I want to
Get
see
that
either one of them
slant. A lot
boys
of
get
people
it.
call it an
Whoever go
extension of the
between the
running
two
game,
teams that I just
and
said,
it
I want to
can
see
be
either one of
if
them
that
win
pass is
it.
completed, because you hit a guy on the run like that, you often can go for big yardage.
Sets him up nicely for second down, staying ahead of schedule. 10 yards there, and a first down for the Falcons.
Well, they use him a lot out of the backfield. He had 5 catches a week ago, and he makes another catch here for good
He got a
yardage.
5 too. Boy. I don't know if it's the right move.
First down, here's Ritter. Man open left side is Brown. And that's good for a gain of 6, and that will bring up second down. But yet another completion here on this opening drive, and he's now perfect 4 of 4 to start. Pretty solid execution here.
And how about how everyone's handled their nerves? Because you know what it's like to start a ball game. You're so amped up and ready to go, and sometimes the execution isn't there. They've been flawless so far. Well drilled, well prepared, and excited to start this game.
Ball on the 27. Here's a 2nd and 4. This will be caught once again by Brown. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7.
I'm not running 5-2 now. What's wrong with you?
Knocking on the door, first and goal. Another throw coming up here for Ritter.
I had a
He'll
touchdown.
be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Chances are good he's going to be a very busy guy. 2 catches already in this opening drive, and they were looking his way for a 3rd.
I think they put this defense on notice that could be a really, really frequent combination. And before the second down play, we'll get a whistle, a signal, and a timeout.
Hell no,
They'll
bro.
have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first
Turn the ace on
quarter.
that man, cuz.
An incomplete pass on first down. Here's 2nd and goal.
Man, I turned the ace on your ass.
Ritter will set up to throw it. And this throw incomplete. Well, the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down.
It's been a good opening drive offensively thus far, but you know they don't want to waste it and settle for a field goal attempt after that incompletion. So this is a big play coming up here on 3rd down.
Touchdown.
He's got it. Touchdown, Falcons. Kyle Pitts, his first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Falcons put the Knights' first points on the board as they take the early lead. Extra point by Crew, up and good. And It's now a 7-0 game. Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off.
I heard that nigga early in that big ass truck pulled up at the booth.
And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback. Carr going to lead the Saints up here 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. They start the drive on the ground. Kamara, and not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. You talk about this Falcon defense. In that win last week over the Giants, they were very good.
And I'm eager to see the game plan and trying to attack them this week, because when you take it away 4 times through interceptions, do you now decide that I can't throw the ball against this team and try and run it like crazy? Or do you challenge them? This is going to be fun.
Kamara gets it again on 2nd down. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. Well, this defense for the Falcons very strong last week as they helped their squad improve to 2-0 on the young season.
And I'm eager to see the game plan and trying to attack them this week, because when you take it away 4 times through interceptions, what do you do now when you go into a game? Do you decide you can't throw the ball? Do you try and run it more? Or do you tell your quarterback, make sure you see your guys open before you deliver?
Hold on.
From the gun now on 3rd down, Carr.
Oh, thank you.
His first throw of the game going to be intercepted. Picked by Jeff Okuda.
What you saying? Did I see what?
At the 34-yard line. Certainly not his best throw that time, and not a good time to make it, Charles, when they were in nickel with 5 defensive backs on the field.
And that's exactly why you have those 5 DBs out there. You want extra speed on the field, guys who have ball skills and understand what the passing game can do, and gives them a chance to react and make a play on the football, and they take one of those away.
Ritter on 1st and 10. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
Well, that was his first target of the game, and it's going to take at least one more target to get him on the board. Took a nice substantial hit to jar that catch loose from him. Incomplete pass.
Out of the gun, here's Ritter. Short throw caught by Pitts. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets it down to the 30 there. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
That was an okay hook up there with his tight end, but unfortunately, they didn't get the kind of yards they had hoped for. That's going to bring up 3rd down.
Ritter, he wants to change the play here. Now throwing on 3rd down there, but he cannot connect.
Oh, that's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing 4th down.
Koo knocks this one through the post. And that one extended even further. So the interception set up a terrific field position, but 3 points, the end result.
Yeah, we can make this one pretty simple, partner. You always want to end drives with points, but that's one that you're going to look back on and probably say, we should have done better there.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. They find themselves down 10-0 early after the interception on their opening drive led to a field goal.
So now they've got to pick up the mantle a little bit. You mentioned the team's down 10. They've helped contribute to that. How are they going to get their team back into this ball game? Run the offense that you think is going to be effective and execute it at a high level.
A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Kamara up the middle, looking for a seam but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. No gain on the play there, 2nd down.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Now a 2nd and 10. Carr. And this is dropped. Oh, it's incomplete. A big gainer in his sights, but he could not reel it in.
And that is not what you expect from a receiver of his caliber. Sometimes you get a little ahead of yourself, you don't look it in, and all of a sudden it's on the ground. A surprise to all.
They had the incomplete pass on 2nd down. Now they need a big play here. 3rd and 10. Carr going to throw. And that is incomplete.
Yeah, I think. I don't know if he's on. Yeah, he just left. Yeah, he got to be on the phone. Yeah. Probably about John Becker.
So on 4th down, on is Lou Hedley to punt for New Orleans. They punted 3 times in the loss last week as he sends this one away. And they'll go ahead and down this one right on the chalk of the 20-yard line.
They got the ball back. He just punted.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. Now, early on, you know, Charles, every game could be called a measuring stick game. But I think when it comes within your division like this, it's a measuring stick game with a little extra intrigue.
I can't read, but you low as hell. I don't know nothing.
Division games have a little extra to them. But I like where this game is situated.
I stream for me to go back and watch, nigga. This nigga done paused the game. I don't know what this nigga doing.
At this stage of the season, it has that little extra juice, but at the same time, it's not a make or break if this were, let's say, week 15, 16, somewhere in that neighborhood.
2nd down throw coming for Ritter. This one hauled in, and again it's Robinson. And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Ritter to throw it. Escaping the pressure right. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. The wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now 2nd down.
One thing you always worry about when he breaks the pocket is he going to take off with it? That time, the pressure was starting to close in, and he's just got to throw this one away.
And this will probably be the last play of the quarter. It's complete to Brown, right side. There he goes, right side. And a big gain that time. He's out of bounds. And will be the final play. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Looking to throw it here. Ritter. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
What the fuck? This is
That's
cover
good
one?
closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work.
That's a weird ass cover
in the
one. I
air.
ain't gonna-
Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
Sticking with a passing game. Here's Ritter again. And he gets this one to Ridley complete. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Everything's going right here in this first half, and they've got a good lead. And part of that can be attributed to their success on 3rd downs. This is another conversion here, and they can look to really open things up now with this 1st and goal.
Ritter sliding out of the pocket toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
That was a touchdown if he could have hung on. Instead, it was a well-timed collision to jar that one free.
A line of scrimmage. Once again, the 5 as they get ready for 2nd and goal. They'll run this one right with Robinson. And he'll get this one back to the 5-yard line, but no further than that. No gain on the play there. They're going to need to come up with something better here on 3rd and goal.
Partner, it's been my experience that after 2 stops like that near the goal line, defenses only become bolder. They don't back off at all. I think they continue to bring pressure and force them to make a really big play against them.
And the incompletion, then the run for no gain. Let's see now. Throw left side complete. That's Brown. No gain on the play. And that will bring up an interesting decision here on 4th and goal.
They dialed up the blitz on 3rd down, and your worry as a defense that they can hit you with a big play in that situation. Instead, the blitz pays off, able to rally to the football and make the play.
Ritter on the 4th down try. And that is caught. Touchdown, Falcons. Marquise Brown, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Falcons' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Koo now for the point after. He's got it, and it's 17-0. Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And we don't want to call this desperation time, especially in the 2nd quarter, but you're down.
You don't want to.
No, but let me finish.
Okay.
You're down 3 scores already. You've done nothing offensively, nothing on the scoreboard. That's not a good combination.
I think you just called it. I think you just called it desperation time. I think you did. But let's face it. You mentioned this to me in a break earlier in the game. The energy level hasn't been there right from the start. We've noticed that they've got to find a way to get on their toes and start punching instead of retreating, to use a boxing analogy.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. They'll run out of the gun with Kamara. And a very determined run there as he'll take this all the way down to the 27. Good effort. On 1st and 10, here's Carr. This is caught. And they are able to stop it, but he does take it all the way to the 2. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Now Carr shifting his guys around a bit. The Falcons going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. To the right side and caught by Dell. Touchdown, Saints. A 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Saints are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. A point after, good by Groupie. And that'll cut the lead to 17-7. After the touchdown, here's Groupie to kick this one away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line, so bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision, loses him about 4 yards. set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. They have to be pleased with the way that they've moved the football thus far.
And why wouldn't they be? 2 touchdowns on a field goal in their first 3 possessions. They're playing so well right now. The field goal probably
and this will be a Falcons first down as he gets us up past the 30 to the 32.
For a lot of guys playing this game, there's no better feeling than running right through a tackle. He's able to lower his center of gravity and churn his legs for a really nice pickup.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Back to Robinson now on 1st down. And he'll get this one up to about the 39 here. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on 1st down, that fits the bill.
Ritter now. That's out wide here for Robinson. Fights through him. Unable to corral him. He fights through. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 15 yards, 1st down, Atlanta.
So many times in my career, I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. As long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
Sets up the screen to Robinson. There's some space here. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Another 1st down as he went right back to the same well, this time for 17 yards. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football.
Here we go, set.
Straight ahead, it's Robinson. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the 1st down run. He gets maybe 3. And quickly, they get to the line.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Ritter now on 2nd down. This is caught. It's Brown. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. 23 yards, the final tally. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. And now they'll audible to something else. Robinson is into the end zone. It's a Falcons touchdown. Just power football there. Down near the goal line. Give it to him. He's able to push his way across.
Yeah, they went heavy there. Sometimes you have those big offensive linemen come in, have to report like they're eligible. But all they're doing is getting a good stance, blocking, and getting their runner across the goal line.
Cool for the extra point.
Let's do some science experiments. For experiment.
And that'll make this a 3-score game as the lead moves to 17.
I have a very light trigger finger.
Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off.
All right, let's do a better shot. Let's say he hits himself in the forehead. Using this sound. Show me your everyday carry. Okay. Wow.
Getting set for their next
Yes, this wouldn't be a good time. Honestly, I think they'd be able to walk it off.
Scores less than a minute left here, but with that deficit, they've got to try to at least work their way into field goal range to try to muster something out of this drive.
I'm going to go ahead and date myself one more time because I'm going to quote an old Smokey and the Bandit where they've got a long way to go and a short time to get there, but they still have time to get it done. So I'm looking forward to watching them mount this drive and see if they can get some points out of it.
1st and 10 here. You know, if they could just get 3 out of this, there's something about narrowing it to a 2-score game at half that makes it feel like much less of an obstacle. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
As defensive coordinators around the league tell me all the time, that throw is not for every quarterback because you really got to drive the ball downfield. It's going to be a tight window for him to fit that one into.
The damn road is over there.
I don't know what road you're talking about.
I'm getting away from y'all.
You're acting like we're the issue, dude. You're hunting property where you're not supposed to be. You're trespassing.
Oh, shit.
Keep walking, bud. Disgraceful. Hey, man, how are you?
How are y'all?
Do you have permission to hunt here?
Nope. From who? Landowner.
Who's the landowner?
It's up by the road up there.
The landowner.
No.
So who gave you permission?
Yep.
Give him any permission to anyone other than me and my son.
That's what you're on.
Okay, then I'll call him.
Hey, where are you filming me?
He can film whoever he wants. Hey, stay back, man, because we don't know you. You don't know us. We're just trying to go to our state and hunt and have a peaceful day.
Time there, and now 4th down. Now we'll get a quick time.
Got a gun. He's not even
Orleans, number 2, as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. On 4th down, the punt team is on as this is sent away. It'll be a net of 40 yards following a punt of 44. And the Falcons will be taking over 1st and 10. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And with a 3-score lead already, this is not time for a momentum change, so I'd imagine they'd be happy to just take this into the locker room. And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
Part of what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
I used to be Dwayne Johnson, so this stuff.
Ritter from the gun.
Skyscrapers, my friend.
This will be caught by Brown. And he'll be corralled well upfield right around the 40-yard line. Falcons going to use their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1.
What this is we doing here? Am I dumb? You can't waste all the time.
Now Ritter to throw on 1st down. And a dump off here to Robinson. And he'll go out of bounds. It appears right at the 45. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion. And that's going to bring up 2nd down.
And that's the type of play that gives you a chance to win. Nothing forced downfield where you don't have a guy open. Swing it out to the back. Maybe even check it down, whatever you want to call it. Gain of 5. You're just trying to get 4 on 1st down. They're ahead of the chains now.
Toward the sideline, intercepted. Picked by Kendall Thorne. And a potential turning point as they'll get the football in very good field position late in this first half.
The kick is good. Easy. We win. Don't understand what you're doing here. Am I dumb? You can't waste all the time. It's called play. Yep. Thank you. Clock stops. Yeah. Like, what are you going to do? Are you going to settle for 3 here? No, wait. You're settling for 3? Even if you give me 30 seconds and all I have to do is get out of bounds, like, I'm going to be able to do
the
that.
final shot here before
I'm going to get my
car. He's going to throw
Maybe
it
I'm
up for the
crazy,
end
but I feel
zone.
like, listen, I don't give a fuck what you say.
And it's
Find out
knocked
before
away
the
and incomplete.
satisfying.
Time for break. We
Defense
hit
playing lights
halftime.
out right now,
First
boy.
down, 2 still
I just threw
remaining.
a peek before halftime. I wish I
This
would
is
have put that shit on my
NFL
down record. I ain't supposed to have that.
I need to look at her hands. One thing they don't show you is when they cut the camera to bring in fucking heavy machinery to tractors and do the actual work. If building a home this nice with your bare hands is this easy, homeless people wouldn't be living under
Welcome back.
overpass.
Halftime
Look how
over.
perfect
We
it's
are
around
ready
tape.
for quarter
Outside the house,
number 3
face lifts
alongside
that stick
Charles
as long
Davis.
as hell.
I'm
Kinda
Brandon
looks like a
Gordon.
midget
The
railroad
Saints going to go on
You're gonna
offense
make us run
first, and
over
they
railroad
trail
tracks
here
right
as we
around, aren't you?
begin
How
quarter
long
number
does this
3.
shit actually take?
And that one
And
will
what made you
bounce
start
out of
this
the
channel?
back of
How
the
much
end
money you
zone,
revenue
so
is
we
the
will
second
start
or
here
third?
at
The
the
camo combat
25.
pants in the black hair, you're kind of getting that Vietnam tunnel vibe. Also, you didn't build this shit from the side of a mountain. You built it on the side of a hill.
The Saints
One good
offense on the
brainstorm,
field,
shit's
ready to
fun.
get their
But
drive
with that much
started.
extra dirt, you're gonna
And
be
you
able
have
to
to
build
think,
blood huts in the
Charles,
village
down
for the
3
entire
scores already. They need
I
to
don't
play
give
an
a
almost
fuck
perfect
what you
second
say.
half to have a
Find
solid
out before
chance.
that all those
And that
things
absolutely
let me
starts with finding some way to put together a touchdown drive here. They
Really,
need to
every
be
single
smart,
thing out of a third world
fast,
country is fake
efficient,
outside
get
of
the
the
ball
fucking
to the end
lottery.
zone,
Yes, it
and
looks
do
like
it
he's
again multiple
Right.
times in order to have a chance to win this game.
Falling on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They're giving him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
Flush to his right. He's got a man. That's Keenan Allen. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Carr now on first down. And this is, oh my goodness, he pulled it in.
You got Keenan Allen.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Into the red zone, it's Carr. This is Carr. Touchdown. Chris Olave. An 18-yard touchdown grab. And the Saints are able to cut into this lead as they score on the opening drive of the second half. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. And it's caught inside the 5. And he's across for 2 points. Boy, a gutsy call right there, but the fake works. And they get the 2 instead of 1. This is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
Darryl.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And they were terrific in the first half, built up a sizable lead, and it's just been cut into a bit following the opening drive score on the other side. But this is a unit that has to be itching to get the football again.
You could say that again. They've got to be pretty eager because, let's face it, they've had to sit through halftime, then sit on the sidelines and watch that drive. So you can bet that they're saying, let's get on with this. We got to go out there and get some more points.
Now 2nd and 7 from the 23. Ritter back to throw. Got a man, it's Brown. And he will finally be escorted out of bounds down inside the 35. It's a big play there for Atlanta. 44 yards.
And the offense is saying to itself right now, only they were all this easy because he was wide open. And once he made the catch, plenty of room to work his way downfield. That was a breakdown on the defensive side of the ball, one that they want to fix immediately.
Ritter on 1st and 10. Short throw caught by Pitts. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. He'll go down as a gain of 6, and that'll make it 2nd down. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
2nd down and a run by Robinson. And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
Now that's the way to do it. Hand it to someone with vision and good footwork, and add in a little bit of power, and you find a way to pick up 1st downs.
They'll get that one out quickly to Brown. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. The Falcon passing game looking good on this drive as they get the 1st down.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the 3rd quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try and put the hammer down and finish this one off.
Now Ritter to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
The coverage keyed in on him since that last completion his way. He earned a little more attention on that route, and that made it a lot tougher to get a clean throw his way.
Third quarter on a Monday night with a 2nd and 10 coming up. Back to the ground with Robinson. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. And now we'll get a stoppage here. There appears to be an injured Falcon on the field. Now, the medical staff is going to come out here and take a look, and we will take a short break. Now Ritter going to change up the look. Out of the gun now on third down. And this is caught for a Falcon touchdown. Hollywood Marquise Brown halfway to 100 now with career touchdown number 50. And they are able to add on to their advantage.
That drive that really increased their cushion felt very military to me. Very precise, methodical. That's one of the words you've taught me. And they just got it done.
And slowly but surely now starting to pull away a little bit. Things looking good for them here in the third quarter.
Not only pulling away, but you mentioned that slowly but surely. You also drain clock, too, with a drive like that. So you really give yourself an advantage.
And this one incomplete. So they went for the two. They don't get it. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete. Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. A strong showing their last time out. They scored the touchdown, but Charles, they look up, and now the ball's out. Carr lost it. Fumble. Oh, one of the linemen on the other side has got it. The fumble on first down now. Here's second down. Here's Carr to throw. And that one complete downfield to Allen. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. The big play has him all the way out near midfield for a 1st and 10. And his throw is incomplete. They were looking for Johnson that time. And that'll bring up second down. Now a play fake. Carr eluding the pressure right. And this one too low. Try to get that one to Chris Olave. But now it's third down. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. Now yet another incompletion here as they fail to connect on third.
Looks like another empty possession offensively. And you're at that point in the game where you can't afford too many more of these. So this is going to require some heavy thinking on the sideline to figure out what they can do to crack this defense.
Now Brown. 35 yards that time on the punt. And it will be Falcon football. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
Well, partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
And because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football. The ball resting on the 20. Here's 2nd and 6. Algier now up the middle. He'll be dropped at the 25 after a gain of 6.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
Third and short, Ritter. He's got his target. That's complete. Now he's loose down the left sideline. Touchdown, Falcons. Calvin Ridley, 75 yards. fun to watch throwing the football in this one. It's certainly not fun for that defense, though, Charles. Now up to 4 touchdown passes in this ball game.
Yeah, we're supposed to be neutral, but I'm feeling their pain right now because he has absolutely carved up the secondary. A clinic on how to attack the defense and take them out of the game.
Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he's going to get this across the 20 as he's out of bounds at the 23. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
An opening there on that first down run as he gets this forward for about 8 or 9. That looks to be 8 officially, so 2nd and 2. Now Carr. There's a short one to the tight end, Johnson.
That was a route run, not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw him, and was able to make the sure catch and flip the down marker back to 1.
Now a first down carry. It's Kamara. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. 1 quarter remains here as we wrap up the week. Ball on the 36 now. Here's a 2nd and 8. Working from the gun, it's Carr. Forced out to his left. Caught left side, here's Dill. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. And to the right side here, it's Allen. Touchdown, Saints. Keenan Allen from 3 yards out. And the Saints have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. The Saints offense and Derek Carr, they're still on the field, so they figure to go for 2 here. They'll look to throw. And unable to connect. They don't get the 2-point conversion here. So unable to throw it in for 2 from the 2. Let me ask you, as a former DB, what changes there around the goal line on a 2-point conversion as far as how you're defending it?
You just make sure you never back up and you never retreat. You establish yourself really on the line of scrimmage, put your heels on the goal line at worst, and if they're going to throw the ball, make them throw it over your head because they're going to run out of space because of the back of the end zone. Never let a guy catch one in front of you.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. Now, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore.
And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Here we go now as we get set for a big 2-point conversion. Now after the INT, it's Carr. And they're going to get the 2. It's caught. So they get the conversion. And now we're back to a 1-score game. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And now this 4th quarter becoming very interesting. That pick 6 makes this a 1-score game. Still plenty of time on the clock. We'll see how aggressive they choose to be. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8. This defense starting to buckle down when they need to, and right now they're winning this fourth quarter, losing the game, but they're winning in the fourth quarter.
And what a fine line it is about what they're trying to get done, because they're down, so they obviously need the football, need a score, but they can't be so aggressive as to give up their edge, their gaps, and have the offense hit them with a big play.
And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. A gain of 37.
Well, this game has certainly had no shortage of offense. Both teams have been revved up from the start. And here's yet another big play. Boy, both defenses have just got to be dragging out there because they've been run ragged throughout.
On 1st and 10, it's Algier. And he'll have a gain of 3 to the 33.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
And they'll come up 2nd and 7. Algier with another carry. Works his way inside the 30 on a pickup of 4.
Well, if you're a football guy, that's a pretty run because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, the guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front? Leverage, athleticism, they created some nice space for him.
The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've converted 4 times out of 6. Not bad. Here it's 3rd and 3. Ritter now. Pass taken in by his big tight end. That'll be tackled about 2 yards shy of the line to gain. A 1-yard pickup leads to 4th down.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
So now one of the biggest kicks of the night is forthcoming. This to make it a 2-score game. Koo knocks this one through the post. Still there, even further. So that's the important one here in the 4th quarter.
And that importance cannot be overstated. All eyes on both sidelines were staring that one down all the way. The significance is that they made it a 2-score game. Still lots of time left to go, but likely that was their goal at the start of the drive. Get 3 points, make it a 2-score game, and they were able to get it done.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And the complexion of this one has changed a fair amount. That last field goal made it a 2-score game, so they need to get points out of this drive relatively quickly. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Even without a ton of pressure in his face, it just shows how difficult it is to pick apart his own defense. Those guys are sitting back, and they're not playing receivers as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback and when he delivers the ball.
Carl try it again on 2nd down. Flushed out right. He lets it go deep for Olave. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
Going for the knockout blow right there. I think if I'm up 2 scores, I'd be worried about an interception. And playing this way is what got them this lead. So you may as well ride it out to the end.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Carr going to throw. Dancing to his left, and he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. Now Carr, got to have this one. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have the Saints first down on what will be a big play there on 4th and long. Throwing now is Carr. He'll take a shot for the end zone. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. And the Falcons are going to take possession as they get it at the 42-yard line. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. They have to like the position that they are in. Fourth quarter, 2-score lead, and now the ball back after the INT. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets them to 2nd and 4. The fourth quarter here, they've got the lead. They want to keep it on the ground. That's what they're doing.
Smart football. Keep the clock grinding. Keep it going. But you got to figure now, they're going to see more people stacked up in the line of scrimmage as they try and bleed it out.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Falcon football as we welcome you back from the 48-yard line. Here's 2nd and 4. Back to throw, Ritter. And that one into the hands of Brown downfield. Touchdown, Falcons! Marquise Brown with touchdown number 3 in the game and 6 on the year. And the Falcons are closing in on a 3rd straight victory to start the campaign. Koo able to connect on the extra point. And the lead is up to 18 now. Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. Well, they unfortunately are staring at a mini losing streak developing, trailing here in the fourth quarter. This would, and for a 3rd time tonight, he's intercepted. Picked up by Jesse Bates. And he's going to take this one back to the 37-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Algier going straight ahead. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Demario Davis there on the stop.
I think what we just saw there, partner, was linebacking speed that can trump O-line power. We see that at times because he filled the gap before the offensive lineman could get to the next level and take him on.
That one looks like he'll throw here. And this is caught inside the 5. Touchdown, Falcons. Kyle Pitts with 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game. And the Falcons are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point by Koo, up and good. And they open the lead up now to 25. Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be brought down at the 28-yard line, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone gets him 3 more. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
Looking for more there on 1st down, but this throw downfield incomplete.
Even with such a big lead late, the effort hasn't lapsed one bit. If the offense wants to score some points in this one, they're going to have to earn it. These guys are not giving up anything.
Meanwhile, Carr's throw complete there to Johnson. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. Well, this was a fun one today if you like points. A lot of them went on the board. Both offenses were clicking. Charles's defenses, meanwhile, have a little something to clean up before their next contest.
Yeah, neither end zone had a stop sign in it, did they? I mean, for both sides, visit it, and with frequency. Not fun to be a defensive player, but on the offensive side of the ball, those guys had a blast. One team came away with a victory, even better for them.
So for the Falcons, it's an ideal start as they move to 3-0 now on the young season. And they will hit the road next week to take on the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Meanwhile, for New Orleans, the early struggles continue as they'll sink to 0-3. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. Alongside Charles Davis, we thank our entire crew. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This is the NFL on EA Sports.